Hey guys, it's Amaya and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be starting the process of the thing I'm probably the most scared for ever, and that is moving out of my room. We are saying goodbye to my lovely first year room. This room has seen so much growth in me, like genuinely I can say that. I am really scared for this process. I think I've talked about it before, but maybe I haven't. I hate packing with a passion. It is literally like my least favorite thing in the whole world. Even packing for a 2-week trip I find so stressful, so the fact that I'm now going to be moving everything out of a bedroom, like, insane. But you know what, I feel like I can look back on this video in like a few months and be like, I did that and I thought I couldn't do it before, and I showed myself I can do it. So therefore, if I ever think I can't do something, I can just watch this video and be like, actually you can, because you just did that. And this might inspire some of you guys if you really struggle with something, just to get it done and show you that everyone struggles with some things, even if they're such easy things. Like packing isn't that hard. A little bit of context: we don't move out until the 17th of July, and it's currently the, I don't even know, it's the 3rd right now, so I've definitely still got quite a bit of time, so I don't really need to do this yet. But I'm starting a summer school on Monday, which I'm really excited about. I know that these next 2 weeks I'm going to be leaving here at like 7 o'clock in the morning, getting back here at like 7 at night. I'm not going to be thinking about let's start packing. I'm going to be thinking about let's eat, let's get ready for bed. And next weekend I'm back at home because I have an audition for something, so this is really the only time I've got until the week that we actually move. The bulk of everything I want to do today, because I only really have this weekend. So I hope you guys enjoy, and let's get into it. Obviously because I'm now moving, I can say where I was staying. So in my accommodation there are 4 blocks, and I think there are like 5 or 6 floors on each block, and each floor of each block has 6 people staying in one apartment. I was on the 4th block, which is the furthest away from the reception area, and I was also on ground floor, which was perfect. I know that like so many people really struggle when they do like massive food shops. I never struggled with that. You share a kitchen with 5 other people, and you also have your own private bathroom, which was so nice. I know some accommodation you don't get that, and I thought that was just like an American thing, but even in England, like some places you have to share like bathrooms and stuff like that, which is insane. I would have hated if I had to, so I'm very glad I didn't. Everyone gets their own like room as well. You don't have to share. I'm not going to talk too much about everything about like the living here and stuff like that, because I have done 2 videos now. I definitely recommend them because I share a lot of my tips and tricks and what I wish I knew. I'll link them down below. You should definitely go watch. I actually can say I'm not going to miss the building that much, because I actually really didn't like, it's okay, but it's not an amazing accommodation. The hob actually hates me. It works for everyone else but not me, so that's great. There's just certain things about the kitchen that aren't the best, certain things about the room. The Wi-Fi isn't the best. Not too sad to leave. Why am I crying over my bedroom? But also I love my room. I love how I decorated it. I do. There's somebody doing work outside. I do think I decorated it pretty well. I'm sad to say goodbye to it all. Let's start the packing process. Okay, the first step that I'm gonna do is pack a bunch of my clothes, because that's definitely something that takes up so much space here, is the clothes. I'm actually going back home next weekend. There's a bunch of the clothes that I'm not gonna wear at my summer school I can just take home with me, so there's already so much more. So I'm gonna start doing that now. My suitcase is up there. I'm gonna get that down. Okay, this is the bit I'm most scared for, because we're now tackling the kitchen. I'm very scared because I have to tidy all of this stuff, which it's awful. The fridge, which is also awful. That's mine, but it's disgusting. There's pesto spill everywhere. It's gross. Just get started, because I'm gonna over procrastinate this, and I'm literally keeping the bare minimum. I literally have so much pasta. I have 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 bags of pasta in here. That is insane.
victim of
rice
just
just
here's what the
everywhere.
relax.
I've got everything out organized between what I need and what I don't need. Look, that is actually so disgusting. I'm shocked. Let's clean this up and keep it clean for the next 2 weeks that I'm here. I just found 2 more things of unopened pasta. I think I have a pasta problem.
Yo, I get blue, baby, so blue, baby. Yo, blue, yeah, they say blue.
Right, kitchen is done, or at least my section. This is what it looks like now. It's a lot cleaner. Oh my god, I'm dying. I guess it still looks like I have quite a lot, but a lot of those are like spreads, which I'm probably not going to use all of them, but yeah. I have my fridge. It looks so empty compared to the other 3, but definitely need to do a food shop. But I'm so happy it's all clean and tidy. I'm hoping it doesn't get messy in these next 2 weeks, otherwise I'm just gonna have to keep on tidying it. I moved all of my stuff that I took out of the like cupboard into my bedroom. I'm just having some sandwiches that I also brought down with me yesterday that I'm eating now because I'm starving. After, I'm going to sort out all of the stuff in my bedroom, put like stuff away that I don't really need to have. I want to keep a lot of my decorations up still because I don't move out for another like 2 weeks, which is still like quite a while. And also they're so quick to take away, like it's literally just pick up one thing and put it in a box and then it's done. I'm just gonna get rid of all of the stuff that I don't need. Nothing's really that messy in there, like not compared to any of the stuff in the kitchen, but let's see. Now in my room with a grater and a camera, why it's literally so loud. I don't know if I've said this, but the student accommodation is next to a school. I think it's a primary school. And it's so hot in London, especially in these rooms. Like, I don't know what it is, but they're just so much hotter. So I'm always having the window open, but I can hear them. Anyway, long story short, I'm now in my room. There's stuff everywhere. Literally everywhere. But I feel like the extra kitchen stuff has just made it extra messy. So I'm just going to go through everything that I need for the next 3 weeks. So like the main stuff that I'm really gonna keep, like hair stuff, makeup stuff, decorations, everything else I'm gonna put in some bags. So I'm just gonna throw it all in there. Well, maybe not throw it because some of it is quite fragile. I'm hoping that I can move some stuff above my wardrobe and put it there just so that it kind of clears some floor space still, because these rooms are pretty small. It's basically 1 o'clock. I have a meeting, a Zoom meeting at 2:15, so I really want to try and do most of this stuff by like 1:45. I don't know, 45 minutes is a bit too ambitious. Because right now I feel like I could not have a Zoom meeting in this mess. All of the, oh my god, that really, oh my god. I'm gonna just start by putting all of the stuff that I don't need on my bed. And I'm watching Nicole Leno, of course, because I love her so much. Guys, look how cute it is. Obviously, I do MT, and I've collected so many programs of different shows that I've seen since being here. Cool, just like looking at all of them being like, wow, I've seen so many shows. Hey guys, it's the next day now. It's currently nearly 9 o'clock, so it is late, but we're now gonna do the very sad thing of packing my room. I'm so sad. This room, I have loved this room so much, and I keep on saying this in like so many of my recent videos. I genuinely feel like a completely different person to the person who walked in here at like the end of August, not knowing what was gonna happen for like the next 9 months. Wait, let me stand you up. So the fact I'm moving out now, I'm like really emotional. Like I don't want to do this, but we're gonna have to. The fact that somebody else is gonna be living here in September, it's gonna probably look completely different, makes me really sad. Why am I crying over my bedroom? Literally, I think it's the heat and like so many things, but why am I literally crying over a bedroom? I'm gonna do one final like montage of some of the favorite parts in my room, and then we're gonna get rid of everything. Why am I actually crying? I've got tired eyes, a black sky, making its home under my lash line. Okay, we're gonna start with all of the photos that I have in my room because I do have a lot of photos. So we're gonna start with this photo wall here. So let's go. It flies by faster than you could say I love you goodbye. It's almost over. We're now gonna do the main biggest thing, which is my huge photo wall, LED lights, cherry blossoms, all of that stuff. So let's go. I'm scared because there's so much. Walk quiet streets, not afraid of the sounds. Guys, that makes me so sad. Whatever happens in this town, mean dreams, can't sleep. Younger me thought this be more bittersweet, but we never noticed how long it'd been. Got too caught up in the life we were living. Hello guys, it's the next day, 2 days later. I actually can't remember when I last recorded, but it is now Saturday, the 18th of July, and today I am moving out. Yesterday was my final night in my bedroom, which was crazy. Like, I can't believe this is it now. Like, what do you mean? Like, even just looking at this like wall behind me and it's completely bare, it just feels so weird. Like, I just can't explain it. So bizarre. And what's even more bizarre is the food I'm eating right now, because I had like a few bits left in my fridge and I tried to eat and make meals out of most of the stuff that was left over. I have like a quarter left of milk, so I'm gonna be having like 2 teas today. For some people that might seem normal. I don't really drink tea that much. I'm just drinking loads of tea now. Maple syrup instead of sugar because I have no sugar left either. And I have some olives in my fridge. I love olives, but now I'm just eating plain olives so that I can get rid of these because I don't want to bin them. After this, I'm gonna hoover. I'm also gonna take my bedding off. I need to stop eating these olives so I can speak. I'm gonna go get some food to eat before I have to leave. Pan to me doing the rest of the stuff before leaving.
Girl, you got me feeling brand new. Oh, baby, you can with a new addition. Everything I wanted to let me down. Your dilated eyes. Everything I wanted but this time around. I wanna be on the red boy. You can be sure. And it's got me wishing you were meant to.
We are officially done with everything, which feels crazy. It just looks so plain and I can't believe it. I went to my favourite place. I went to the marketplace. It was my favourite place to get food this year. I didn't really do it that much because I didn't have like loads of money to spend every day. It's basically like a place which has loads of different like restaurants and you can just choose which one you want to go to. I always went to the sushi place and this is what I'm having. I remember when I was moving in and I was with my mum and my sister, I got this. And I also got myself a bubble tea. I had these many times. I did treat myself to a large. And on the walk back I drank like half of it. I got a mango milk tea with lychee and peach balls and jelly. So good. There's a few TikToks that I want to film before I leave because I'm just sappy like that. And then we're gonna head. I need to try and not get like anything messy because I don't want to tidy up again. Let's try. So good. And for £10, I feel like you can't beat it. So I'm very excited to eat this. But it's gonna be my last time eating this, so I'm not happy. Alright guys, and only like 2 weeks later, it's completely empty. Here is my Mount View flat. We're officially moved out. It's so empty. It just looks so depressing. The more I moved out, it's just looked more and more depressing. And the more sad it got, like I just want to cry now because there's like nothing. It's like no one lived here, and like the stuff that I went through never happened. I took a very long time to move out. I knew I would, which is why I started so much earlier than a lot of people, and I'm so glad I did. But it just made today and like a few days ago so much easier. I've got so many bags outside. It's insane, and I've got 2 duvets, 2 pillows. I'm getting an Uber to my brother's house because I'm actually spending another week in London. Loki, I'm so glad it turned out that way because I'm just gonna leave loads of stuff at his. Okay, we're gonna do one last walkthrough ever of this room because I'm never gonna be here ever again. It's my wardrobe where I just put all of my clothes. There's quite a lot of space here. I'd always put my suitcase and spare bedding up there for any people that were staying over. More places where I stored clothes and decoration. I had so much food here as well, all of my snacks. And I think this is the most sad part. The bed where I spent so much time. The walls are bare. Well, actually, there's a little story behind this bit. I've left this on because if you can see right up there, I actually took the paint off where the cherry blossoms were. So we're just gonna keep that on there and let them do that. I will probably have to pay for somebody to do that job for the next person who stays here. So I'm sorry for, why am I saying sorry? I'm gonna be the one paying for it. The next person will never know this happened. Yeah, so that's why that's still there. This wall where we had so many photos. My pin board, which also had so many photos. Guys, it was depressing taking them off. My mirror, which was honestly, I love this mirror. It's like the perfect like length and size. Oh, I just love it. Big desk. It was literally huge. And my 2 shelves. I've always wanted floating shelves in a bedroom, so the fact I had it this year, I really liked. Gorgeous window which had an amazing view. The other side had a road and people's houses. So yeah, I can now tell you guys where I stayed. I stayed at a place called Bernard Byers. I was saying bye to all of my like housemates and then like other people who I was really close with who lived here earlier today, and I genuinely met some of the nicest people and some people who weren't the nicest, but I learned from it. So BM, you'll never be forgotten. We had some great memories here. I loved and hated you. It was a love-hate relationship. If you live in BM flat G19E next year, you're lucky. Treat her right because she can be gorgeous, because I think I made this room look nice. I actually got nominated the best room in our flat. This is it. This is crazy, especially because I'm not actually going to uni next year. I'm doing an intensive back at home. So yeah, I'm not going to be living in student accommodation next year. So in a bit, student accom. Now I'm gonna return the key. There you have it. That's my move out vlog year 1. Thank you guys so much for watching. Many tears were shed during this. If you want to see more content, then make sure you go follow my TikTok and also check out my YouTube shorts, because I'm going to be doing a full like move out video on there, which just has a few other clips in that I think are really cool. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys. Goodbye room. Okay, that's a wrap. In a bit BM.